Hey guys, and welcome to episode 36. So today we're going to be doing the rooms, perhaps the farm, and then also we're going to be adding the bridges on top. Off camera I went and firstly we need to go get some clay because I ran out again. But off camera I went and I finished the ramps, ramps leading up outside. So just want to see where is the best way to get out of here. I think I have the bridges on me, don't I? Yeah, I do have the bridges on me. So I think we can just quickly place the bridges upstairs and then go get the clay. Actually, I have a ton I want to do this episode. Once again, guys, I'm asking all of you again, do you think I'm uploading too many 7 Days to Die videos, or should I just keep at it with the 7 Days to Die? I really want your inputs on this before I make any decisions because I don't want to lose any subs. Also, if you guys know of any multiplayer servers that are fun to play, let me know down below because I am looking for more servers to play on. So basically what I did was I upgraded all the ramps leading outside, and then I added the concrete mix already outside, all the reinforced concrete, so we can just place the bridges. Now you guys will see that this looks a little bit weird from what you saw on the other side since there's two, but that's because I think it's due to the weight or to the height difference. Some of these tunnels were only like 31 blocks with ramps and others were 32. That's also why two of the bridges only have 2 blocks over here, and then 2 of them have 3 blocks like this one. And the 2 that have 3 blocks have an extra layer over here, just so it actually works out properly, so these line up all the way over there. Those pillars now line up with this, and it's just because I did this. Okay, so at least I can get in and out over there, so I did that right. While we're here, just do that, place that away, and draw bridge. So this fits nicely like so. We place the hay bale over here, and then it's 6 up. And a block in the way. This base is coming along very nicely. Soon we'll be able to work on the rest of the traps. Because I actually only want the shotgun turrets, but that might just not be enough to handle a full horde. So I want to try and at least add the blade traps and this ramp up top that I talked about, and then test the horde, and hopefully it works, it holds. Okay, so we have to go that direction for the clay. Come on, climb on. But first, before we do that, I just quickly want to place all the bridges so I don't have to worry about that later. Also, I went boulder, well, except for these boulders, I went to the forest to get some boulders, and I cleared out a massive area. At the moment we got 3 stacks and then 800 in a 4th stack. So we got a ton of iron, and then we also got 6k, just over 6k coal and nitrate. Ooh, that does not bode well. Why did that one drop? Okay, so put the hay bale over here. I wonder if I can jump this. How many blocks is it now? Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump it. No! Ooh, almost broke my leg. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then connect them like so. I have to aim properly when I jump off things because I keep breaking my legs from the smallest of falls. So I can't keep on breaking because I'm gonna start losing wellness. And I go through splints like crazy. Splints aren't that cheap. Okay, so one more and then we're out of here. I still want to clear out this whole area so we can more or less see everything. Because at the moment there's so much in the way that you can get stuck on cacti and on yucca plants. So quickly pick all of this up. Where did you come from? I didn't see you earlier. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit of lag over here. You can see when I pick stuff up that there's a little bit of delay. but I need an episode out, so that's why I'm recording now. As you guys can see, it's this corner over here and that corner over there. That's the two odd ones out. I don't know why. It's definitely the elevation, or to do with the elevation. And the only way around this would have been to dig all the way, or like, I think this is the lowest point that I said. So if we dug from here, one down, because that's where the walkway or the floor is going to be, and about 30 out all around, that would have prevented this odd setting for the bridges. The problem is that's a ton of digging. I mean, this isn't that bad. At least it's opposite each other, so it's more or less symmetrical in a weird kind of way. Okay, so the last one over here. Now guys, these are just so from a distance you can see where to go and where not to go. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I reach? Yes, like so. And now I actually have quite a bit more rebar frames, as you guys can see, because I also dug out some iron in the walls themselves, and then I got some iron while I was digging the other 3 tunnels. I mean, there's a ton of ore in these, but then again, these 3 tunnels that I dug last actually had way less ore than the first one. The first one was like I hit the mother lode. Okay, so let's go for this one over here. You just need to be careful. You know that huge ridge we saw where it just cuts off? It's over here as well. It just cuts off and it goes all the way over here. The line over here, it looks flat, but it's not. It's a massive drop. Anyways, let's quickly go for those. We have all the bridges and all the entries done now, finally. So now we can just focus on the base building and the defenses. I think off camera I'll fill up this mine, because to do that on camera is going to be so damn boring. It's going to take quite a few 1,000 pieces of dirt. I just need to be very careful now when I'm digging, when I'm driving at least, because the slow render could cause me to go over that. Ooh, will the zombies wake up when I dig here? At least it's lifted from where we started. So, okay, I'm also going to go for all these boulders. Huh, I can't believe I missed these boulders. I got all the boulders from down there, on that side of the gravel road. So let's just put a few things away, otherwise we won't be able to do anything over here. Oh, I wanted to plant the seeds. I almost forgot about those. It's actually nice. With the level 600 one, you go 7 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can run, and as long as I count to 7, I just get the boulder. You guys can actually see the ridge from here. Those sharpened edges over there, that's the ridge. You can't drive past that because you're just going to fall down. I actually want to see what's on that side, because I think that's the new terrain. It's Alpha 16.2 and Alpha 16.3 colliding. Okay, so let's quickly get some clay over here. I think I'm just going to fill these pockets and then we go back to the base. I have to watch where I'm digging, because I'm digging into dirt over here. That's a waste. Okay, and done. I always hate coming to dig for stuff because you can't talk while the auger's going. Just way too loud. But like I said, if you guys love any servers, public servers where I can join, please let me know. So I'm looking for more interaction with people. That's what actually drew me to this, the fact that there's more people than single player, and now everyone's so busy with work, no one actually has time to play. Okay, so let's just close over here. Now we have all 4 sides done, so we can enter and exit from wherever we choose. Just need to remember to watch out for which bridge is open and which isn't. Okay, and then always also remember to close behind me, because otherwise I'm going to let anything in. Turn, 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 turn. I should fill in this floor. The sooner it's filled in, the less ramps I'll have to use. Because this all needs to be reinforced concrete. And to place all those, damn, it's going to take so long. Okay, so I just got this much clay now because I keep running out of clay. I still need to go mining for some iron, because I mean those 3 stacks are only from boulders, and I had to get a ton of boulders. So let's just put these up here. Quickly clean out the inventory. Well, it seems... Yeah, I'm not hearing this anymore, so this should be done. Cool. 6,000 more gunpowder. It's just so expensive to make gunpowder these days. Well, unless you go mining all the time, then you have enough resources. But I don't go mining that often, so I'm always in need of resources. Okay, so for now, let's just use 6 forges. It's going to go faster. See, you only have this. This is a bit of iron I just got with the old mount. So we're going to do 6 forges like so, and then it's going to be 150 minutes more or less. So we're going to put like so. We could go even less than that, but then it's going to start getting tricky. So I'd rather leave it at this amount, then we know how much exactly to expect. I hate the fact that I'm lagging this much. And I have no idea why I'm lagging so much. So I said there's 6. Let's do that. That there, and then I have to do this again, just to make sure that I get the right amount. I sometimes hate the fact that I'm so perfectionistic with some certain things that I do. For example, over here, I don't want to use too much wood, because that's just wasteful. Later on, I'll need to go grab more wood, just because I'll use too much in the forges. Okay, so that's for a full 3,000, 3,000. So, half that. Yep, okay. And then, no. Is there ore in this one? Come on, open up. There is a little bit of lag, and I'm starting to get uncomfortable with the amount of lag. So I actually had to stop my timer there a bit, because it's starting to take even longer and longer to open. It says it's 350 ping, but it's acting like it's like 700 ping. So there is a bit of lag, so I'm just going to press E, open, and then run away, because that is going to open for me as I'm busy. I can't afford to stand in front of the forges the whole time. And this time it's definitely ping, because as you can hear, the sounds of the server are normal. Jumping is a little bit of a delay, but that's the usual delay. Okay, and now for the rooms. I also went, as you guys saw, and did all the flooring for the rooms, so I tried to minimize the amount of grinding we need to do in the server. Also, I'll have to go mining off camera, because I don't want to bore you guys with mining. I don't even mind during live streams. And the fact that that still hasn't gone open, and I'm already placing frames, means that it's either bugged now, because I tried opening it so many times, or I can try again. Yep, might just be bugged. Just great. I think this will have to I'll have to play on a South African server. And the only popular South African server is a PvP one. And as you guys know, I'm not a fan of PvP in the slightest. The fact that my credits in-game keeps getting reset means that they're adding and they're still tweaking the mods. So at least the server isn't dead, but I mean, the fact that no one's ever online when I'm online, it's starting to feel like the server's dying. That's why this server can only hold 12 people at a time, so I'm looking for a public server that can hold like 30 people, and there's almost always someone playing. Mini bike is over here. Almost forgot that I put everything in the mini bike. The sooner we get this wall, or these walls up, the better, because we need. Just going to put this in. We need to keep the zombies out. They can still walk in there at the moment because we don't have everything up. So let's just quickly place a few of the seeds over here. As you guys can see, I have 2 rows worth of cotton this time, because I'm going to try. Well, there was no need to turn those. Huh. Anyways, because I want to try and make more paint. Because as I told you guys last time, there's not going to be enough paint in the server. I'll have to wait for the crops to finish before I place the flooring for the farms. I hate the fact that these cotton plants are rotated the wrong way. Because you have to click them once to get them the right rotation for farms, it actually messes up the placement. It's so much easier to misplace or place incorrectly with the cotton. The cotton, and I think it's the goldenrod or something else that's also turned wrong. Okay, I hear zombies, but I don't know if it's coming from the top or below. Because below, I don't hear anything whacking on stuff, so I don't get why they wouldn't. If that's a horde, let's quickly check. That's gonna bother me now. If we don't see anything, we just turn back. Oh, there's a few zombies down here. See, I just damaged that wall a bit. So the sooner... No, why did my shotgun shoot? Oh, it's too far away. No, wait. That one should have shot. Yeah, did I turn them off or on? Could have sworn I accidentally left them on. Unless, because I left them on, I think my generators are empty. I have to go check on that, otherwise my defenses are down. Right, guys, I am really interested in your opinion on my channel. So no, you're not supposed to ask people for their ideas or what they'd like to see, because not everyone has the same opinions. For example, player A can have different likes than player B. So I have to listen to all of you in a whole, and then the majority rule, or what? Majority vote rules, or something like that. But yeah, I just want to make sure that I don't lose viewers just because I want to do other games as well. And that also to give me some time to grind off camera and have more done each time you watch a video. Because at the moment, especially with huge builds like this, it's a lot of repetitive stuff, or building and things, because it is just that big. I don't have time to play and make videos every single day of the week. So I'd rather grind on camera so that I at least have something to post. And that's not actually the right way to do it, because then sometimes the content isn't that great. It's very rare that a video gets like 3+ views. Oh no, not views, likes. And I am really trying to make this YouTube thing work, even though they keep restricting my videos and stuff. I want to make this work. Okay, so just the side rooms will have these. Just quickly go eat something. Just the side rooms will have the ladders, and then all the other rooms will be connected via... Why can't this open? Come on. Can I pick this up? No, don't want to pick it up. But all the other rooms will be connected via doorways. Okay, stew, and let's keep going. As you guys see, I made 3 rows worth... Yeah, 3 rows worth of potato seeds, because my potatoes were getting low. I have a ton of corn, but so few potatoes. Okay, so it's best to do that from the bottom. Let's quickly go down there. Come on. Can't wait until I have enough steel to make this whole place steel. It feels like that's never going to happen at the moment. For that to happen, I need to go mining a bit. But like I said, I never have time to go mining, which is the big problem. There's actually an airdrop in the area, or the vicinity. I just can't remember which side. I need to remember, as soon as an airdrop arrives, I need to mark it on the map. Because when you log off, the marker goes away until you're in the area of that airdrop. So I have to drive in circles around the base and keep enlarging the circles until I see a yellow dot on the map pop up. Okay, and then we're going to finish this side. So let's just place a hay bale down there because we don't want to break our legs again. Like so. And unfortunately, every game has its boring points, and in this one it's grinding and then the placing of stuff. The upgrading not that much, because I mean, if you have a nail gun, it's super fast. But just everything else is so slow. That's why I hope with the AI they actually add quite a few things in. Just imagine if you had NPCs to help you build. You tell the NPC exactly where you want stuff placed, and they go place it for you there. One thing I could have sworn I heard zombies moving. Also, for those of you that didn't check the stream, when I place my blocks, the reason I sometimes do it so fast is because I try and play as efficient as possible. So for example, you could always do 3-2-3, but now since Alpha 16 you can do more than that. So what you do is you place 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, and then on top of that 1, 2, 3, 4, and then fill the gap over here. That's the fastest way of placing blocks. I know a lot of people place like this, or they do this on top and then they do that, but that's just so time consuming. I don't know why people do that, because it wastes so much time in between placing blocks. I try and keep the mouse button in as I play so it just goes faster. And obviously sometimes you make the odd mistake, so no one's perfect. Okay, so while that's drying, what we could do is start doing this in the middle. Since it's already steel over here, we can do that star thing we did with the previous room. So as you guys know, steel can hold a lot, but the frames themselves cannot. And as far as I know, this is the limit, so I don't want to even try placing more, because that might just cause everything to start caving in. And I do not want to waste all that resources. Okay, now for the upgrade. Also, the reason I want a South African server, or at least a European server with a good ping, is so that I can upgrade without having to worry. So at the moment there's a little bit of lag, so I have to change up my rhythm a little bit when I'm upgrading, for example. I used to be able to hold in and then without double upgrading something, just fill every single block if there's not enough, or if the ping is low enough. Unfortunately, most of the players for this game are in America and in the UK and stuff. So it's extremely difficult for me to find a awesome server with low ping, because most American servers are about 300 ping, and that's if I'm lucky, and then European servers are about 250 or about. South African servers, like I said, for South African servers the ping is under 100, but mostly they're just PvP. If I had a better rig, I'd actually host my own server. See, look how long it took us to place the walls, but look how fast it took us to upgrade everything over here. I should do this as well, since these are dry, but let's just do that from on top. I think during the stream I'm going to paint all the rooms. Or I might just start painting a few off camera as well. So, 1, 2, 3, no, over there. Almost let the wet concrete carry that, and that would have been bad. Remember, wet concrete doesn't have the same amount of strength as the dry frames. Could have sworn there was something else I wanted to do, but I just can't remember what. And that's so bad. These days I keep forgetting the simplest of things. I think it's just tiredness. Okay, so we want to at least have as much as possible drying at the same time. So as soon as that wall's done, we do the rest of that, and this should be dry so we can do almost the whole room. We'll just have to wait for the new ones over there to dry before we continue the rest of the roof. I might just do the other two rooms off camera, because we've wasted enough episodes on making rooms. The next few episodes should be creating the rooms. Like, for example, this room might just be a kitchen, like a hotel kitchen kind of thing. And the other one might be like a dormitory for beds and stuff. I want to start doing that as well, but I'm so stuck on making the rooms themselves that I can't create the spaces. If that makes sense. Oh, almost forgot. Let's quickly check if the generators are empty or not. These, yeah, there's no power. Damn, I can't believe I let them run dry. So that just shows you I need to remember to turn them off. But the fact that they ran dry means that other people are playing the server, but just like for a few minutes. Okay, so for now the shotguns can stay on. I just need to remember before I log off to turn off the shotgun turrets. Yep, empty, completely empty. That's also why I wanted to use the admin generator, but like I said, I want to use normal generators. I keep hearing zombies. I want to use the normal generator, so if you try this design yourselves, you can at least copy me. Because not all servers have them. Okay, now there's a little bit of lag again, damn it. I'm trying to refuel, but as I'm clicking, nothing's happening. It shows it's using gas, but it's not adding over there. Okay, now so how much did that just add? I think that wasted way too much gas. So now you hear the sound. This is the worst the lag has been on this server. And I don't know why, because I'm not running anything in the background. I closed down all my Windows Explorer tabs and stuff, and there's no Chrome or anything open. Yep, 5, that's way too much. A generator can only take 4. And I think I clicked like 6 times, so I wasted 500 gas. Yeah, no, I'll have to do that later, damn it. I cannot believe I'm having this much lag. And this seems to be server lag also, because there's no sound. So, while we wait for all of that, we can just keep doing the rooms. Yeah, that was 6, damn. Actually, all the sounds are going to come barreling down as it takes shape again. As the server realizes, oh damn, we're further than this, you'll hear all the sounds. Okay, now, the thing is, can I let's see. 2, 3, 4. And close. Now let's just hope that actually fills up that generator. And let's just hope that's not the one that was just supposed to be filled. Because that sucks, then I wasted way too much. No, close that down. The fact that they're only popping up now, that means there is tremendous lag on the server right now. Let's test it actually. So I just said a second test in chat. That's the first one from earlier. Let's see how long it takes to show up. Heck, this episode might be complete before it even shows up. Okay, so let's place this down here so we at least have a way down. Do this. Okay, well, at least we're getting all the rooms done on camera now. Since we don't have anything else to do. I think since I placed the hay bale weird like that, I'm doing it this way now. Instead of 3, doing the 2. So that I can upgrade the top, the rim of it, as I run back towards the hay bale. Sure, I could place another hay bale, but with this lag, I might not be able to pick them up. That's also what I'm trying to place as precisely as possible now, because if I misplace a block I won't be able to pick it up. I'm actually dreading the noise that this is going to make as it comes back. Also need to remember, behind the hay bale there's nothing at the moment. Well, not nothing, there is a frame, but I mean it's just not upgraded. Only problem now being, of course, since the lag is, look guys, the second test still hasn't showed up yet. So the fact that it's lagging this bad means I'll have to wait online until the the recording's going to be done and the sound won't be back yet. So I'm going to have to wait for all that sound to kick back in before I can log off. Otherwise all the progress I'm doing now is going to be reverted. So I should actually have not done this until then. By the way guys, if you were wondering what kind of lag I got when I caved in this whole pit, the floating island, this is the kind of lag I got. This immense way, everything was just lagging by a few minutes. Well, at least this is still here because I still need to do the star in here. Okay, and now I can just well finish this from down here and upgrade from down here as well. It seems at least the drying itself is taking normally. It's just the sound that's lagged by a ton. And since the sound is lagged, like I said, the progress is also actually lagged. That's why I'm waiting for the sound. At the moment it's like it's going 1 frame per second, the audio and the progress. So as soon as that catches up, you're going to see it's going to make a massive noise. What's really bothering me is that this noise, look at the frames in the background. It's 1 by 1 frame that's being placed, meaning the lag is so slow that it's not even trying to catch up. Guys, I've placed a few thousand blocks by now, and the sound is still, I think it's at the bottom few blocks of this. So I'm going to be waiting online. I'm going to be waiting online for at least an hour for all of this to catch up. That's why please save me by telling me a proper public server that I can join. Because I mean the lag on the server is just insane sometimes. The ping is, well, 500. Well, the ping is my issue, that's not the server issue. But this server also has a ton of server lag all the time. Right, anyways, you heard the alarm, so we're just going to end the episode here. Unfortunately, we only got some building done this episode. Could have gotten more done if it wasn't lagging this much. So if you guys enjoyed, I'm not going to say liked, enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and share with your friends. Any comments or tips or feedback for me on, please tell me a server I can join, leave that down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time.